Thank you for tuning in to the Honestly Honest podcast. This is your host, Tiara Bebbs, and this is the last episode of season 3 of the Honestly Honest podcast. We made it through, y'all. Like, this is I think this is episode 11 or 12 of season 3, but in total I've had 9 different guests take the time during this pandemic to share a piece of themselves with myself and everybody who's tuning in. So I really appreciate that. It's definitely been a tough year for all of us. So I am very thankful of the fact that they, were able to and felt comfortable enough to do this and come on this platform and share with all of us, a piece of them that may or may not have ever been shared with, anyone in public before. So shout out to my little brother, Frank B., Dr. Terrell Battle, Kids Saturday, Alicia Banks, Dr. Jarrell David, Valerie Burgos, Nick, Eric Harding, and attorney Irisha Hodnett Sarton. Y'all, we had some amazing people on this year's season. I mean, every season I've always been amazed and just inspired by the stories that have been shared. So I'm thankful that every year it continues to do the same thing for me. I don't know about y'all, but at least I hope that's what's going on with y'all, because that's the whole purpose of this podcast. So of course, y'all know I had to come on here and, do the final episode of the season. I just really hope, that you guys are staying safe. I know that we're about to go into, the holiday seasons, and, we're getting a lot of fear fed into us as far as, straying away from our family and friends during this holiday season. So I really hope that, everybody's taking care of themselves mentally, physically, emotionally. I know that this year has been such a heavy weight on all of us. So, who knows when the end of this will be. But I just pray that everybody is motivated to keep pushing forward, motivated to keep investing in whatever it is that you love, that you're passionate about, that is feeding into somebody else's dream or feeding into your own dream, that's helping other people. Just continue to stay positive. If you need to listen back to these episodes to keep up an upbeat vibe, then do so. Wake up in the morning with music playing, or make sure you're eating the foods that'll feed into your positive moods versus the ones that'll bring you down. I'm not going to claim that I have been, living this perfect life during this pandemic, because that would be a total lie. I too have had ups and downs. But I definitely have been trying to be more intentional about just what I'm eating, who I'm around, who I'm talking to, what conversations I'm having, what I'm watching, what type of books I'm reading, because child, this pandemic has done enough for me. I don't need anything else damaging these goods anymore. So I really hope that throughout the rest of 2020 that you guys just continue to stay uplifted. Please continue to support this podcast. It definitely means a lot when I hear from you guys, and you guys continue to provide me with great feedback about certain episodes, or how this podcast has been inspiring you all, and I really, really appreciate it. However, I will say the best way to continue to support this podcast is to just provide your reviews. Rate the podcast so that others can also receive this goodness, this inspiration that y'all are receiving. So I also, of course, gotta I have to shout out my business. I am a holistic nutrition coach because I feel like I would be remiss if I did not share about this part. So, I am a holistic nutrition coach. If you are feeling like you're struggling when it comes to your food, or maybe you feel that you need to change your eating habits, but you don't know where to start. There's so much, to look at when you're Googling. And it's really easy to Google and, write down what you need to do. But it can be hard to actually, put it into action. So even if you just need an accountability partner or somebody to help you to set those goals for you, go ahead and check me out on my website, tiarabebbs.com. I would be more than happy to help you along this journey. I am thankful that I have been able to help a lot of women during this pandemic when it comes to their eating habits, whether it was them wanting to, transition into a plant-based diet, or just refocusing on themselves, because, we do, as natural nurturers, tend to invest so much time in other people and forget about ourselves, unfortunately. But yeah, I would love to help you and coach you through this season of your life. Also, another shout out to Laura Plant. If you are needing another stream of, a stress reliever, let me just say that what you should include is a relaxing shower or relaxing bath time. Just steam that freaking bathroom on up with some hot water, but include that natural soap from Laura Plant. My favorite is lavender soap. They also have a calendula soap that promotes relaxation and just a calm feeling. Of course, I'm sure you guys know lavender is good for just relieving stress, but their soaps are purely natural, so I highly recommend checking them out. The smell is amazing, and like every time I use it in the shower or in the bathtub, it just like instantly soothes my soul. But but yeah, go ahead and check them out. Lorplant.com, LORPLANT.com. And also use my promotion code TBEBS. That's TBEBBS. It's all caps. Get 10% off with that promotion code. But I really hope that you all continue to stay safe. Like I said earlier, continue to keep upbeat. And I hope and pray that you guys have an amazing rest of the 2020, and enjoy your time with your family and friends, whether it is, with 10 people or less, or virtually via Zoom. Just be in the moment. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this season of the Honestly Honest podcast. I would love to hear your feedback. Please remember to leave your reviews and ratings. And even if you just want to send me an email of your reviews, I would love to read them. But okay, I feel like I've said goodbye a few times now. I'm going to end it. I promise. You guys, I'll talk to you later. Next year, season 4. Let's do it. Oh, actually, okay. I lied. About season 4. I am definitely going to continue this on into season 4. So if you know of somebody who you would love to have them share their stories, or that their story is powerful and inspiring and could be to somebody else, please know that I will have another, I will basically set it up like I did this year. I set up a form so I can have people outside of my circle just, submit a request to be a guest on the podcast. So it definitely has some questions that might trigger some of the stories that you're wanting to share. So just be prepared for that. I just really, because I most likely won't know the person that you're referring to, or maybe it is yourself you're wanting to refer. I may not know you. And so I want to just make sure that your stories and your experiences are in alignment with what the Honestly Honest podcast is all about. So just look out for that. I'll probably have that out the beginning of next year. I say maybe like February or March. But I will definitely let you all know. I'll actually probably drop an episode just to give y'all a heads up. But okay, I promise this is the last time I'll say bye. I'll just say bye. Have a blessed rest of the 2020 year. Much.